Welcome everyone. Today is Thursday the 14th of May and today is Global Balance. The topic is perceptions. All right, here is today's pattern for the balance. It's a tree of life pattern called feeling manipulated and controlled, which as a story has a very specific energy. Just take it in and get a sense where you might feel manipulated or controlled. Remember, the main topic here is perception. So it's about how you perceive feeling manipulated and controlled. The card that I drew to represent those that need help around the world today is this card over here. I work with a deck of cards that shows the Greek and Roman characters in their mythologies. And this particular card is the Furies. So the Furies in Greek mythology were when Kronos cut off the testicles of his father Ouranos and cast those testicles into the ocean, the blood became the Furies. And their energy in Greek mythology is the energy of vengeance and particularly against men, correcting the wrongs men have done against women. But of course it also applies for correcting the wrongs against men. And there are three Furies, all with different agendas and different aspects that they try to work with. So, I imagine that means those in strife must have some sort of anger or some sort of fear, some sort of desire to correct something they feel, some injustice, etc. So feel that in your bodies. And the blockages that came through today, which is written on this piece of paper right at the bottom here, the blockages are the words gnawing, and perhaps there's something gnawing away at your consciousness, something niggling. The second word is ruthless, which has an aspect of self-preservation to it. But there's an aspect of cold, meticulous decisions. And the last word, which definitely associates with the Furies, is the word vengeful. So gnawing, ruthless, vengeful. Take it in. You will notice, those that you do Life Alignment, the opener card is on top here. The normal feeling manipulated, controlled pattern is like that. The opener is about unblocking. Is often about unblocking family patterns. So there might be aspects of this anger against injustice in your family as well. Just take a moment and connect to all of that. When dowsing for the information, what also came through was there was a need to manifest a certain frequency. So even before we get to questions during balancing, There's a frequency that wants to come in to help support it. And what needs to be manifest is a positive attitude. So for a moment, just allow that to come through. See how that affects you. See how that affects that anger, that fear, that sense of injustice being perpetrated towards you, perhaps, and your family. And it might be a bit wishy-washy to invite positive attitude in at the moment, but just get a sense of it. And then 3 questions came up to help unblock this. The first question is connection with nature. And it's going to be different for everyone. It could be connecting to planet Earth. It could be connecting to a particular aspect of planet Earth. It could be connecting to natural law even. But take a moment and you personally connect to nature and see what comes through for you. About the stuff that's happening within. The second question is a 2-part question. And the first part is understanding. And yes, there will be a aspect of understanding the perpetrator's reason for doing whatever they did, but also understanding your part in it. See it, know it. And the second part of that question is forgiveness. Not necessarily forgiving the perpetrator, but certainly let go that which you can, not condoning their actions, but with understanding there will be some aspect that you can let go of, some aspect that can be forgiven. And then also take a look at forgiving yourself for your role you played in it, that your role you are playing in whatever that strife is. And the last question is taking responsibility. And that's about making a new commitment to yourself going forward. Know your part in it. Know what you would like your part to be in it. And moving forward. Fully responsible for your actions. Okay. Okay. So that was the balance for today. The homework is sunshine. So however you choose to do that, some need to enlighten the sun's rays. Um, and I will leave the pattern working right through today, and take it apart sometime this evening. So I'll keep sending that energy out there. So have a fantastic day. Enjoy the sunshine wherever you can find it. And yeah, have a great week. Much love.